Hi, Lisa.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. I'm Devontae. We've talked on the
yeah.
phone earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I would just first of all like to say thank you for being a loyal customer. As you probably don't know, we are reaching out to all of our loyal customers first before we even bring the big news to everybody. So first of all, try to get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
How long have you been coming to Insomnia?
Roughly about 2 years, every Tuesday and Thursday after my
Oh,
stats class, and also on Saturdays around noon.
okay, so like a usual routine.
hmm
Okay. What do you usually get when you come?
Usually I get two M&M cookies,
Hmm.
but sometimes I like to switch it up and get one other cookie after I tried everything on the menu. And yeah, usually I just get the M&Ms, sometimes an oatmeal raisin in the morning, sometimes a chocolate chunk.
Oh, okay. So would you say oatmeal raisin is like your typical go-to cookie for in the morning?
Yeah, usually it's my breakfast cookie.
Okay, okay, yeah. That's typically what our customers would say when they come
Mm-hmm.
in. That's great, great. Personally, I would say my favorite is the s'mores, the deluxe cookie.
Oh.
You know, the double chocolate, marshmallow graham crackers, especially when it's coming fresh out the oven. But that's our thing. We sell
Mm-hmm.
fresh, warm baked cookies.
Always warm.
Yeah, that's what keeps the people coming. But yeah, so I would just like to introduce our new product. We are now going to sell edible cookie dough.
Huh.
Yeah, it has been a request that customers have been asking for the longest. By us being a cookie store, we get typical questions like, why don't we sell our cookie dough? Or do we sell cookie dough that we can sell to customers to take home? Have you ever thought
Mhm.
of something like that at our store?
I did wonder why, because Nestle, they also have like a lot of different kinds of cookie dough and stuff. And so is other places.
Right, like that's one big thing with our competitors. Like they usually have a product that you can take home to bake yourself, but with us, we bake it fresh or we deliver it to you until 3 in the morning. So, that's where we have some leeway over our competitors who's
Mm.
delivering cookies
So,
and ice cream.
okay, right, you right.
Right, right. But yeah, so do you have any questions about cookie dough or edible cookie dough that is?
So what makes it edible? Like, how is it different from the cookie dough that you bake in the store?
Okay, well, if you look at the brochure right here that I have brought along,
Hmm.
right here it'll tell you all the nutritional facts. But the big
Okay.
takeaway point I want you to remember is that there aren't any eggs or dairy. So that means it's
Okay.
suitable for vegan, gluten-free customers or people who also follow the paleo diet as well. So
Okay.
with the edible cookie dough, we have it available in all of the traditional flavors. So the traditional nine chocolate chunk M&M oatmeal raisin. So the two that you like to have on a daily, ready to go
So no
for you.
s'mores?
Not just yet, not just yet. We might be able to work on that in the future.
Okay.
First, we have to see, how the product's going to go. Like I
Hmm.
said, we're reaching out to our loyal customers first before we bring out the big news. So if it does go well, hopefully it does. Maybe that can be something we can get to in the future.
Okay.
Okay. And because we are starting to sell edible cookie dough, we are now fitting along the trend that's been sweeping the country. Like there have been edible
Okay.
cookie dough shops opening all throughout the country. It started on the east and the west coast, but now they're starting to come to the Midwest.
Hmm.
And there are actually two edible cookie dough stores here in Illinois. One is actually a few towns over. So to help branch and connect
Okay.
everybody, in addition to our delivery service, edible cookie dough is going to be the next big thing for us.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay.
What would be the shelf life of like eating the cookie dough?
But it's actually better than the shelf life of our baked cookies. Our baked cookies we usually say last about 3 days before we say throw it out.
Hmm.
But edible cookie dough, keep it in the fridge and it lasts longer. You can
Okay.
even put it in the freezer and last even longer. And also, I forgot to mention earlier with the edible cookie dough, you can also add in the mix-in toppings as well. So it doesn't just have to be just regular old M&M. It could be M&M cookie dough with sprinkles or with Reese's Pieces. It's still your
Okay,
world. You know,
okay,
we strive to
okay.
make the customer
We
happy.
Burger King now, okay.
You
Making
know,
it our way.
yeah, on the sweet side, that is, you know.
Right.
Are you excited about the edible cookie dough coming to the store?
I'm a little on the fence. While I think the idea is really nice, and cookie
Okay.
dough usually is like okay, but I'm a little worried about the taste and how it's going to be compared to like the baked cookies, especially with like these
Mm,
ingredients missing. Like, how is it going to taste? It's going to taste just
right,
like what I'm used to.
right. Because like I did say, the product does have or it doesn't have dairy and eggs, so I could understand that. So with that, we are actually offering a package deal, so loyal customers like you can try the product, so you can see and get over those little conflicts. So we
Hmm.
have a package deal, like the 6 pack of cookies. We have about a 6 pack for cookie dough. You can try 6 of the individual flavors for the same price of $9.36, and it can be 6 of whatever you would like. And also, because you have been a loyal customer for 2 years and you come I think you said Tuesday, Thursday after your stats, and then on Saturdays sometimes as well.
Hmm.
I would like to offer you also free mix-ins as well. So I'm going to also hand you this flyer here, and that's going to tell you all of the new information,
Mm.
to pass around to your friends or whatever. And on the back here, I'm going to write my personal contact information. Also, I'm going to give you this special code. So when you do go to in store to make the purchase,
Hmm.
you can let the guys know behind the counter that I'm letting you pass.
Okay.
If they have any questions, just tell them to call me, and we get this straightened out right away.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Sounds wonderful. I'm all on board.
All right, that is so great to hear. I've tried it myself,
Hmm.
and I will say the M&M cookie dough is one of the best.
Okay, here we go.
Right, because
Awesome.
I've never been one for edible cookie dough myself, but
Hmm.
after trying the product, I mean, of course, I'm going to say that because I work with the company, but no, from a personal standpoint, I say the product is bomb, and I think you would really like it. So is it all right if I follow up with you in about a week or so to see how what your
Yeah,
opinions were? Okay, cool, that's
I
great.
will be in touch.
Uh, Thank you, thank you. So when we follow up, I'm just going to ask how was your time at the store? What are your opinions about each flavor that you tried? Is there something to improve? And all the things like that. And just like thank you again for being a loyal customer. Do you have any other questions or concerns you would want to address?
Not that I can think of. I'm really looking forward to trying this new product now,
Mhm.
and yeah, I'm excited.
That's so great, Lisa. Actually, how about this? I'm not even going to do a follow-up phone call. We'll meet up in the store and share a cup of cookie dough. So,
Okay,
sit and talk a little bit more. So it's not just ass business.
okay.
That's cool?
Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Cool. Thank you, Lisa, for your time. All right.
Yeah,
You get home safely.
thank you. You have a nice one.
Thank you. You too.